adult and 1 dog to Whittam, please? Hey, let's get coffee lots. But can I get a latte with an extra shot, please? Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Can I get a pan of chocolate as well, please? A pan of chocolate. I hate having to ask for any French pastries. I failed French at school, so I always feel really intimidated. I don't know why. I'd rather ask for a pork pie. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. 6:45 then.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. Oh, magic.
Thanks so much.
Thanking you. You too. Thank you. Let's find a seat. Cheerio. This way, lads. This way. You've never been on the train before, have you? You've not? This is not for you, though, kid. But no doubt I'll share it with you. Find a seat. Let's find a seat. Here. Oh, look, it's got buttons. Okay. Sit down. Stay there, then. Stay there. This is my coffee. Oh, put it in flow. I cannot bend over in this. Let's see where we're going to go, then. I got your treats here, lots. We'll just sit now and wait. Let's find a seat. Now you have to jump over this gap. Okay? Wait, no, not down there. Yes, wait, that's it. Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman. Right, jump. Come on. That's it. That's it. You find a seat first time. Where do you want to sit? Let's sit here, look. Okay. I need to take my rucksack off, lots. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, kid? Let's try this coffee out. Is it nice? Can you smell that? Is it shit? Sorry. Is it beep? Oh, that's rank. That ain't no toast. That ain't no toast, lots. Are you excited? You don't look it. You just want to know who's going to eat this croissant. It's not a croissant, it's a pan au chocolat.
The next stop will be Braintree Freeport.
These windows want washing, don't they, lads? I hope there's a suggestion box at the end of this ride. Like the complete moron I am, turns out I weren't filming as we came out of Whittam Station. Whittam Station's just up there on the left anyway, so didn't miss too much. Right, just starting off. Not using my gimbal at the moment, but I've attached this this microphone through the Rode app. Apparently you can use your native video recorder. So until I know we're a bit more rural, not rural, away from all the possible interactions with the public, I'll probably just be using my arm. But today we're heading to Layer Marney Tower, a campsite just about a mile short of Layer Marney Tower, called Rockingford's Farm. It's just another back to basic campsite. So Braintree to Whittam, 16-minute, 6 miles on the train. Another first for Lottie. Lottie, did you enjoy the train ride? Don't think so. Oh, look at this ahead. Look at this. It's an old crossing. We must have just come through there. Red stop, green clear. If no light, proceed with caution. Right. Let's go for it. Lottie, hold back. Hold back. Wait. Come on. Sorry, lost, but I had to... Here. Let's get out of here. Let's get where it's safe. Yeah, that's Whittam Maltings. A dirty old factory. What do you want? Come on, let's get in the shade. This way, lads. Coming to the end of this bit now. Sharp left in a minute. For whatever reason, I've ended up with 15 kilos in my rucksack this time. I thought I would have streamlined it and it would have been a lot lighter. But I don't know what's going on there. Zip line. Zip line. Should I ever go on the zip line? I would do, but I've got my rucksack and my dog with me. But I do love a zip line. Lottie, do you want to go on the zip line? You want to go on the zip line? Oh, it's a bit rubbish. Right, we'll get a bit further. When the scenery changes, we'll come back on. The chap's just brought some frogs back out of his garden. Put them in there. Again, they build these housing estates. Obviously they put all the foundations in, take the earth out, fill the porous earth with concrete, then they have to dig them artificial ponds for the drainage, because obviously they've filled the earth with concrete. Or at least that's my take on it, because you always find these new housing estates have these artificial ponds. Now the footpath should go this way. Right. So what they do, they decide to let you get all the way up here before they tell you that the diversion is way back there, like way back where we walked in. That's a bit of a mistake. So I think for this next bit I'm going to just make it up myself. Again, already so early into the route, and I've been annoyed by other people's incompetence. You couldn't make it up. Right, we're in 5 minutes. Just need to look at this map and work out where the hell we are. I think I might have my pan of chocolate. What do you think, lots? Should we have that? Should I have that? Hey, you have 5 minutes, you have some water. Yep. Ah, there we are. Footpath. We are on the right path. Finally, we're walking through the golf course now. Aren't we, lots? We're about to head through the golf course, so this should be good. We'll have a get through in one piece, so the camera will go down and I will have been hit on the head by a golf ball. But first we rest. Do I rest? Yeah, have a little break then, before we venture through here. Okay. On the edge of the golf course. Wait a minute. That seems more of a safer bet. Let's go down here. Seems a bit safer, that makes sense. Doesn't it? Oh, it's shaded down here, lots. This is nice. I'm not sure if this is the official footpath, or over time people have just decided it's safer to walk down here. But keep his eyes out for some golf balls while we're in here. I reckon the local kids probably take all the golf balls. Come on, lads. Look at that. Nice old house. Little cottage. As you come out. Come on then. Let's get straight across and go back. Let's go behind this van. Here. Public footpath. Beautiful little lanes though, lots. Oh, sorry kid. Little lanes. Keep kicking the stones. I pick my feet up. At least we do a little bit of shade hopping down here. Look at that old tree, old oak tree. Beautiful. And dead tree over there. Still beautiful, but dead. Postman's coming. Run! Run! We've got to beat the postman. Run, 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 yeah. Here lads. Come here, come in, come in. Hey. Royal Mail. Good old Royal Mail. Look at that old tree. Old oak. This looks like a sort of lane where it'd take you down to a manor house. Oh, pigeon. It's all overgrown. You get a lot of that. It's all overgrown, lots. Royal Mail's coming back. No, it's not. There's something nice on a summer's day when you're in the shade of the trees. Imagine it's like when the farmers, when the farmhands used to be out in the fields doing the harvest back in the day, and then the wives would be sat at the wall side preparing the food, darning socks, other things like that. And they come into the shade. Oh, hold on, hold on. Nearly missed that. So it's this way. Now that looks to me as if it's a lot like the last footpath loss. Remember the one before? There were nettles. And I got nettled to buggery. I need to making a conscious effort to reduce the naughty words in this video. But I might have to bleep a lot of this out because these look to me as if they are nettles and I'm wearing damn shorts again. Yeah. Nettles. Lottie. Sorry kid. We're gonna have to go home. Not really. Come on kiddo. You be careful. Use your spider sense. No. I'm putting this away. I'm gonna carry her. I'm gonna carry you, Lottie, don't worry. I'll see you at the other end. Carrying her through. I'll take one for the team, lots. I'll take one for the team. Ow. If I can see where the footpath goes. Oh, it clears up after here. It's probably it's I mean, this might have been cut back a few weeks ago. But there's this nice weather we've had. Aye, 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 aye. Oh, everything's growing wild. Just imagine when oh, this is not solid ground, lots. This is not solid ground. I'm walking in like slushy, swampy. Well, how's that so wet? That must be a natural spring going down to the river. Ah. Well, that was good. Got my feet. My boots are cooled off. But I'm going to carry you lots till I know we're safe. Someone's whistling. I don't know if someone wants to get on the video. Whew. Lottie Bob. Twisted my ankle a couple of times then. But I've decided the path's too overgrown, so I'm walking on the edge of the farmer's field. Again, like last time. Sure he won't mind. I hope council see this video and come and cut these edges back. These footpaths. Let's just go up there, that's a good idea. A bit thorny there, but I mean, this might be the right track. I'm more exhausted this time than last time. We're going to stop shortly, lots. We're going to stop for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. But once we find out, make sure I know where we're going. I am so happy I don't have an Alsatian. Carry time. I think you're enjoying it, aren't you, lots, though? Eh? You enjoy being carried? Should I carry you all the way? Eh? Carry you all the way? And you can just look what's going on. Alright, let's get back on it. So the footpath ends over there, just you can't get through it. And now I'm finding myself stood in waist-high grass, trying to get to the farmer's field. But my only concern is then, sorry lots, how do we get across the train track? I love you. Right, we went in there, cut across, dead end, had to walk out this way. What do you think of my socks, James? Oh, what an idiot. Look at this. Just spent 15 minutes trying to get through. Oh, it's there. Yeah, made a boo-boo. My fault. We didn't need to go through that. That's what I was trying to walk through. I was trying to come out there. Turns out it's just there. Spoke to a nice lady. She's got a spaniel. That's just first time out. It swallowed it inhaled a grass seed. Had to have part of its lung removed. That's something else to worry about now, I guess. But here we are. The railway line. Cars. And look out for the footpath sign at the other side. Wherever that may be. We'll sit on that bench there. We'll have a sit down. Apple tree. Is that apples? There's apples there. We'll sit on this bench. Rivenhall End. Parish of Rivenhall. Well, sit here. We're going to have 5 minutes here, but just notice this tree. I don't know if you can see that or not. Ants. I've got ants on me as well. It's lucky really, lots, we didn't leave the rucksack there because there's ants up that tree, isn't there? Eh? But I was wondering where they're going, because they're just going up there like lemming ants. They're just going to go up there and jump off. Eh? Right, we're stopping in Rivenhall for 10 minutes. Have a little break. 2.5 miles in, 7.5 miles left, lots. Right on a corner here, right on a junction. So, plenty of cars going past. But, probably wondering what I'm doing. At the van there. Hello there, lady. Getting brave, mate. Hey, lots. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. I'm getting right brave, like, aren't I? But hope this microphone's done its job. Hey. Hey. Yes. My rucksack's over there. That could have been a bit daft, couldn't it, if I'd left that there and not seen them ants? Hey, do you want a chewy stick? Do you want a chewy stick? For your good work so far? You have that. You have that. Come here. Oh, sit on the mat. You enjoying it? Don't forget to drink some water as well, kid. Yeah, I was wondering where all these apples were from. We've got an apple tree in their garden. I shouldn't film from this angle. My eyelids are all baggy. Like Paul McCartney. You alright? You alright, Bubba? Hey, what are you looking at? What are you looking at down there, like? So many people watching, so many people wondering what's that guy doing sat on our corner of our street, filming himself kissing his dog. Eh? That's what they're probably thinking, look at that beautiful dog. She's beautiful, dog. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, dog. The footpath's actually just other side of the bridge. So we need to get back on that. Alright. Public footpath. Come on, let's look at this. Damn. Come on. Damn it. Ow, ow. Come on, lads. Good girl, good jump. Good jump, kid. I should go around, really, and... Right. Got everything still? Nothing's fallen off? Just surveying the footpaths for Essex Council. Well, that might be hot, lads. You get across, trot across. Oh. Do. Ah, here we go again. Here we go again in the long stuff. So we've had to make a detour again because the footpaths aren't kept. Well, it's not a bad detour. It's quite nice. But the footpath we want is in just this side of the railway line over there, where it's non-existent. So we're gonna. Someone's been using this, going through here and making my own path up. Don't get me wrong though, it's when you find the right footpath and you're out in the fields like this, it's nice. It looks like we're going to be walking up the edge of the A12 though, lots. So we'll be going from nice quiet farmer's field to the A12. Excellent. Excellent. I'm not sure if I've made a mistake again doing this. I didn't realise there's quite a large section of this where I'm going to be walking up the side of the A12. There's a footpath there, but I mean the current temperature's 21. It feels a lot warmer, maybe because I've got a rucksack on as well. But I might carry Lottie up that bit, give her a rest, because I know if I start feeling too hot, where I think Lottie would just probably keep going until she damaged herself. Otherwise, we call the cavalry in and we get picked up and we bum this video off lots, because it's not worth it, is it? Eh? It's not worth putting you at risk, is it? You sit in my shadow. I'm being her shadow. See over in the distance, all that woodland. That's where we're heading. So once we're out of this part, and we've left sort of modern Essex, we start getting into the little villages. The further we go, the further back in time we go, lots, back to the 16th century. Look at these. Look at the size of them plums. They're not plums. No searching for clay pipes this time. Right, the footpath should be on the edge of this field. Is this it here? Are we then literally walking up the A12? Oh, there's a footpath. There's a footpath, but we are literally on the edge of the A12. Just been born again. People driving past must have thought, what the bloody hell is that coming out of the bushes? Now we're here. This ain't great. I keep saying this, but I ain't going to record again now till we're off all this and we're in pastures green, because I need to concentrate on lots now. So I'll see you when I get further away from all this traffic. Come on. It's just gone midday, and we are 4.17 miles in now. That it's clouding over a bit now, which is great. Just on the edge of the slip road to off the A12 to Kelvedon or Tiptree. So we're in 5 minutes here in the shade. So get on that footpath, walk down, cross over under the A12, hang a left, and then we're at the good side of the trip. So You're alright, lots aren't you? Hey? Yeah, she's alright, she's not too hot. Right, we're off the A12, the sun's gone in. Sun's behind that big cloud. Thank you, cloud. Lottie, how you doing? You want to say a few words to the camera? Hey? No? You just want to get going? Oh, kiddo. So we're heading to Tolleshunter Nights now, which gets its name from the first half, Tolleshunter, apparently means Tolls, which was the name of a Anglo-Saxon chap. Tolls Woodland Spring, Tolleshunter. And then Knights, I believe, derives from the French, Norman French family, the Chevalier, which I suppose it sounds a bit like Cavalier, but the English equivalent to Chevalier would be Knights, and so we adopted the English word, Knights, Tolleshunter Knights. Some people think it might refer to Knights Templar, because the Templars owned a lot of land, Essex. We've got, up at Cressing, we've got Temple Barns, which was a Knight Templar area, and I used to do a bit of metal detecting up there actually. I had permission on some land which was just 2 fields away from the... What's your legs? What's he? Sorry. 2 fields away from the... yeah. Temple Barns, and I always wanted permission on the next field. I thought, what would I find up there? Imagine you'd find like the Holy Grail. But look at this. There's beauty beneath the beast. It's nice here. Just the backdrop to it is the A12. But look now, lots tree-lined pathways out of the sun. Beautiful. It's what we wanted now. And I believe, although I will check before going any further, that this is a straight path up. There, we've got blackberries here. Ripe for the picking. Yeah, we're on the right path. We're on the right path. I promised you 5 minutes, didn't I, when we got it here? Yeah, we can have it if you want. We can have 5 minutes. While we've got the trees round us. Do you want to carry on? Do you want to carry on? Okay then, kid. Tolleshunter Nights. Tolleshunter Nights. Do, do, do. One of these crazy old nights. Gonna find out pretty mama. There's not many people walking around here, is there, Lottie? Hey? Not many walkers around here. Do they know something we don't? I'll tell you something. We've got to pitch the tent yet in the wood. We've got a woodland pitch, haven't we? So keep us out of the sun. And we got what we got for dinner. What we got for dinner? You don't know. Hey? You staying there? Just trying out this camera. Just seeing how it works. Oh, there's a big old tree up there, lots. Big old tree. Come and look at this. Lots. Here. That's the camera. That's the camera. Look at that old tree. That old chestnut. Good girl. When I was sort of doing a little bit of research for this trip as to like interesting facts about the villages and whatnot, I kept coming across information, stories about the Black Shuk. Now, if you remember the last video, I kept going on about the beast of Braintree, which was a 20th century, had 20th century origins, apparently there's an animal, Essex, Norfolk, Suffolk area, called the Black Shuk, which is a dragonfly, which is a big black dog with fiery red eyes, and if you see it, it's supposed to mean that someone in your family is going to perish. So let's hope we don't find that. We don't see that tonight. I'll be looking, and then we're camping in the wood as well, which I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea or not. I make these plans and I start questioning them. But I was also looking into sort of myths and legends around about where we're staying, because we're on the actual estate, what was part of the old Henry Marney estate. We're only 3/4 of a mile from the actual gatehouse, and as usual there's loads of stories about ghosts, the ghosts of Henry Marney, because he's actually in a family tomb within the Mary the Virgin church, which is on the land just in front of the gatehouse. Construction started on the Marney Tower, Marney Palace, in 1520. What it was, Henry Marney, he was a privy council to King Henry VIII, and King Henry VIII had this thing about noblemen showing off their wealth. The way to prove your wealth to other people was to put it into property, build these big lavish palaces. So at the ripe old age of 68, Henry Marney decided to start building this palace on the former land on his old house. Now this palace, if it had ever been completed, would have been the equivalent of like buying the largest house on the street, getting the builders in and extending it a dozen times. So it was like major Tudor time showing off. Now anyway, Henry Marney died 5 years after construction, 1525. He died, so only 5 years into the project, he never got to see it complete. I mean, 73 he died. His son, his one and only son, John Marney, he inherited the project. He died 2 years later at the age of 40. Now, John only had 2 living ancestors, which were 2 daughters, Elizabeth and Catherine. We're on a road, just come to a road. I'll carry on this story later. We're making good time now, so we're just having 15 minutes. There's a signpost there for Kelvedon Hall, so I'm guessing we're heading up to Kelvedon Hall lots and then down into Tiptree. Oh, hello, Bubba. Hello, Bubba. Oh, it's nice and cool now, isn't it, under this tree? I'm going to sit here for 10-15 minutes, yeah? Have a snack. Oh, yeah, snacks, yeah? Have a little bit of a break, you've done really well. Well, having a little 5-minute break. Let's move this down here. I'm not sure how good this has been actually. DJI mic Mini 2 or Mini Mic 2. I think it's the way that you wouldn't expect it to be. So mic Mini 2. Anyway, hopefully it's been good. Better than last time. It can't be any worse than last time. But we're going to bring some... I do ghost hunting in my spare time. Not so much now actually. Not for maybe... Not been for over a year. But last one was... So a member of the ghost hunting club, the ghost club. I can't remember what it's called now. Shows how much I know about it. But I've got all the equipment. I've got like EMF readers, laser grids, night vision, phasm cams, all that. And my idea, I was going to bring my night vision camera and my laser pen, which like you put it on and it sets out a grid. So if anything moves, you notice it because it breaks the grid lines. But I didn't. I suddenly realised we're in a wood, and when you're at home, you know, and it's during the day, you feel a lot braver. And I actually started thinking about it, and I thought, to be honest with you, the last thing I want to do is be sat next to a wood and I see something move, and then I've got to sleep in the wood. Lottie or no Lottie, I don't think you'd... Oh, that van just hit the hedgerow. But, so I didn't bother, but I thought that might have been good. Maybe next time. Maybe when I've got company, like if I'm not by myself. But, yeah. It's nice just sitting here, isn't it, Lottie? Hey? Is that... Where are you? Let's turn that off. That's it. People want to see you. People want to see you. Are they? Oh, bother. I bet there's loads of stories round here of ghosts. People seeing ghosts on the roads. Probably a white lady who got jilted at the altar on a wedding day. That's what they usually are. Oh, there's a monk jack over there. There was one. I'm not lying. Went up there. That's the bridge we went over. We made a little rest. And then we're sat where number 22 is. We're sat on this corner. We're going to head down here. Kelvin Hall Farm. And I think we go this way, cut across, and then we're through the new plantation, around the edge of the new plantation. Then when we get down here, Inworth, wherever that might have been, we're going to cut across into, from one of these woods, cut across into Tiptree, through Tiptree, and then we're just up here somewhere off the map. Just come up away from that where we've been sitting. This little lane now. There's sheep in this field to the left. I didn't catch it on camera, but they made me jump. Not like I've never seen sheep before. Didn't it, Lots? You wanted to fight them, didn't you? Yes, you wanted to fight the sheep. And I was just still a bit scared of them. All that talk of the Black Shuk. Yeah, the Black Shuk. There's a lot of these myths and legends, and this is quite interesting sometimes when you read into them. You'll see that you hear that, well, you figure out it's just the fact that they didn't know much better back then. Like sometimes I'm driving home country lanes, more in the winter, and you get like a wisp of standalone mist in the road, and the car drives into it. And I always think, is that what they used to see when they'd say, oh, driving along and there was a phantom and it just disappeared? Were they just seeing wisps? But surely they knew what fog was and mist. They weren't that uneducated, were they? But I like all that sort of stuff, especially paranormal. I'm into the paranormal. Bit of ghost hunting now and again. I used to go with my best mate. Oh, I've not seen him for a while, but that's my fault, I guess. Have I done that thing where I'm starting to talk and I've not taken note of where we are? I'm bloody good at that. Excuse the language, Daniel and Daniel's children. I think we should be alright for a bit. I think we're alright. I should look at the map. What I was saying, paranormal. Yeah. I love a bit of ghost hunting, but not by myself. Me and my mate used to go when I lived up north, round about 2002 or 3 or 4, early 2000s. My mum's Corsa, Stocksbridge bypass. That's quite a well documented ghost story, and if the police were involved in that one because of the incident that happened. And we used to go up to Stalls Hall. Stalls Hall was it's not the correct terminology these days to use, but it was a purpose-built insane facility, a mental facility. Probably going to get bad mouth for saying that, but it closed in 98. Like a lot of them, old Victorian institutes closed in 98, and Huddersfield University bought the land and knocked down the top of it, which was all the wings, all the wards, kept the clock tower, and the entrance. And then at the bottom half of the site, they said they built all the new accommodation for the students. So we, in fact, because I lived across the road from there, like across the field from Stores Hall, and you used to be able to hear the siren go off when someone had gone off the premises. And there were 4 woods surrounding Stores Hall, named Jessup, Sidon, Dartmouth and Fenay. And the school I went to in Almonbury, King James's School, our school houses were named after them woods. Didn't know that until later life. But so anyway, Sodexo got the contract for the maintenance for the university. So I was servicing the boilers on the campus, and during the day I was signing in the morning with one security guard, and then when I signed out in the evening, in 5 minutes, it was a different security guard who was on the late shift. And then we'd go home, get changed, Paul Moorhouse, he would pick him up, and then we'd go on the top site and go do a bit of ghost hunting. And there was one time where the security guard, because we were using cameras and the flash went off, security guards came after us, and it was the same security guard, because we were sat in the bushes with his night vision, who had signed out in the afternoon with, he was looking for us in the evening while we were ghost hunting. So, good fun little fact. But yeah, don't do enough ghost hunting. Need to get back into it. Right, I need to find out if we're lost. We're not lost. Not lost, we're on this little lane for a while. I don't know why these bales of hay always remind me of Weetabix. Don't know why. Look at this though, look at this monster. Oh, poo! Poo! Yeah. Anything in there? Anything watching us? That's Kelvedon Hall Wood. I didn't know that because I just looked at the map to see where we were. That's not our turning. Kelvedon Hall Wood. So I wonder if we're going to actually go past Kelvedon Hall. Just thought what I'd do now in this bit, because we're just walking, I thought I'd lost Lottie then, is do a little bit of a shout out, because there's been a few people at work, a few people in particular, who have been positive about the videos I'm doing, even though I'm a little bit, I think a lot of people have watched them at work, and I didn't really want people at work to see them, but then there's been a few people who have been like, oh no, it's good, like give me a few little suggestions on what to do. And obviously the first video was a tester, but there's one chap, Alex Duncombe, who's actually provided me my metal cup I'll be using in the morning for my coffee, because the last cup was too small. I needed a larger cup. Alex Duncombe, he's very enthusiastic about the whole channel. So and he's a northerner too, so he's a good lad. I've got a bit of love for him. And then we've got Daniel's son, Daniel Paddy Walbridge, who's also been rather enthusiastic about the whole channel. So he watches it with his kids. That's why I've been trying to avoid swearing so much, because I swore a few times last time, and he's got young kids. Are we going the right way, lads? So yes, Daniel and Daniel's children. Hello, Lottie. 1 second. Lottie, say hello to Daniel and Daniel's children. No? Oh, is that hello? She says hello. She's tired. She's tired. And Georgia Healy. She came in the office, having watched it, all of it. I think she was the first person to tell me she'd watched all of it, actually. And she was encouraging with the whole thing. So, a shout out to you as well. And Rich, if you're watching as well. Dwayne Crawford. There, that's your name mentioned, mate. And then, of course, my son, my work son, Mr. Jacqueline Briers. Thankfully, I think he's watched the video. He has watched the video, and hasn't said much about it, which is what I like. People can watch it and then just don't comment, don't tell me what they think, because I'd rather not hear anything than hear negatives. So, there, guys.
And Sam Nichols!
Well, we went the wrong way back there. A young gentleman had to point us in the right direction, so he said, "You're going to Tiptree?" I said, "Aye." I said, "Does he want to know a fact about Tiptree?" He said, "Not particularly, no." I said, "Alright, well, can you tell us which way to go then?" And he said, "Just go outside that building there, and then it's just straight. I said, "Well, can I tell you that fact anyway?" He went, "Well, go on then if you must." I think he felt sorry for me. I said, "Do you know where the name Tiptree came from?" He said, "No, I don't actually." I said, "Well, I'll tell you." I said, "There was an Anglo-Saxon chap called Tippus, and on his land there was a tree, and it must have been quite the landmark, and people used to meet at Tippus Tree." He went, "Alright." He says, "I can see where this is going." I said, "Well, I bet you can see where it's going, because it's pretty damn simple, mate." I said, "Over time, Tippus Tree became Tiptree." He went, "Right." He said, "Well, yeah, it's just round outside that building anyway, and straight. So we left him. He didn't seem over impressed. Did he, lots? He liked you though, but he weren't over impressed with me. I have that effect on people sometimes. But at least you know now. A little fact. I look at maps sometimes, you can see like where we live. There's a road called Godlins. And when you look at the old maps, because I've got an old map on the wall of Braintree, a lot of roads named after old farms that were there. So it was Godlin's Farm. Obviously that land was bought and housing development put on it, and they named the road Godlin's Way. Well, that's what you're doing, sniffing that branch. But you look at place names over time, how they develop into what we have now. It's rather interesting. I do like an old OS map, or an old, well, before OS maps, just an old map. In general, you can learn a lot. Come on, lads. That's probably just a farmer doing his farming, as farmers do. Right. Until next time. Adios. Just had a thought, actually. The guy told us to go straight, Tiptree, but I'm sure when I looked at the map previously, I was expecting a few turn-ins. So now I'm a little bit concerned that this is some sort of ploy to get me to go down this lane where there'll be like a family, and the family will get me. I'm using terms like get me rather than the harsher words, because people might be watching this who have a delicate constitution, but and then I won't be seen again. So I need to check the map, because I don't trust that guy anymore now, especially after he didn't like my little factoid. So we'll have a look. We're alright, going the right way, just a variation on the original route, which is probably a bit better anyway. Beautiful day, lots. Just look through here. What's them? Oh, look at them clouds. Oh look, it's like in the old days they'd put that across there. Don't spin what you're doing, camera. There'd be a popular trackway for cars, and then the Dick Turpin would lay a log out like this, so the car had to stop. And as it stopped and the driver got down, or the footman got down to move the log from the bushes, you'd find Dick Turpin and his men, if he had men, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of Robin Hood. But they'd jump out. Stand and deliver. Your money or your life. I mean, they can rob me if they want, but all I've got is a couple of tins of a tin of vegan stew and a tin of vegan mac and cheese. A lot is dog food. But also lots I've got home, and 3 power banks. Nothing of any use. Right. Well, unless I get mugged. Hey, squirrel! Lots. Speaking of mugging, squirrel, lots. You can't climb trees, so don't bother. That was a bit daft. It's gone. It's gone. Coming out of the woods and into the field. Come on, that's the dead bird there. Back into the heat. That's corn growing. And I believe we're heading this way. Tiptree is now more famous for its jam than it is for its Anglo-Saxon landmarks, trees. All these apples. Coming into Tiptree. Typical sort of Essex town. Let's bugger all here. Charity shops and an Iceland. So the jam's nice, but the town's not. A very fleeting visit that one. Without even stopping, are we? Just walk straight through. There's nothing here. We're 1 mile away now from the campsite. Final push, and then Lot's gonna have a sleep because she's done so well. I wonder if we'll see Layer Marney Tower over the trees as we approach. It's 80 foot tall, so I suppose, possibility. I'll probably film when close to the campsite as we come to the campsite. Just concentrate on keeping Lottie moving now. Nice. That combine harvester a lot. That's cool. I mean, nearly 7 hours we've been walking. Looks like we finally made it. But we're walking down here. I think this is it. Now I've got to phone the farm, I think. So I'll give that a go. Our pitch for the night is going to be there. We've got fresh water. I'm going to get some fresh water in a minute. I had to carry her in. I had to carry her in the last half a mile. You've done so well, Lottie. You've done so well, kid. Right, let's get the camp set up. Get some water. I'll be back later. Well, pitched it, but I did it wrong way around first of all. So the entrance was facing the directly into the trees. Lottie has decided that she's sleeping here. Rest of the camp set up, and then get Lottie fed and have a little wander, I think. Get the roll mat out, get that in there, and the sleeping bag. Get all set up. And play to myself. This side this time, because I want Lottie to sleep over here, because last time she was on me and it was annoying. Not annoying, but you get me. Sleeping bag is a Euro Hike Adventurer 300 XL. I got the larger one because I like to have my movement in my legs. So, get this out. Get all this out. to roll these up, put it in this side pouch here. Sleeping bag is, that's that sorted. That's it. Bed is made up. I'll probably just give it another little couple of puffs later. I'm going to have that right up to there. I'll be up there, up at the top. Plenty of space. I'm zipping this up for the time being for bugs. Get the bugs out. But it's a cool little place. So the guy asked where I wanted to be, and right down there is where the path in. The path in is that way, and you go to the toilets, showers, and the washing up area with drinking water. Got all those bits of kit, my electrics and filming, cleaning, baby wipes, food, dog food, cookware, spare socks. Alex Duncombe. It's good. And we're in the shade of the trees as well, which is nice. So there's people in tents through there. Lottie's just, I think Lottie's sulking. She's really tired though. She doesn't want to be here. What's up? Some food? Some dinner? Hey? I've actually bought one new item for the camp since last time. I think it cost me £15. I'll find out and stick it up. I'll put it up here somewhere, the price. And it's this. Look at this. It's this power bank cum lantern with a remote control. So when I'm in the tent over here, I've tested it already, it reaches. I can turn the light on before I leave in the night, in case I need to have a wee or anything. Oh, works over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So that's good. Speaking to Rob, who showed me into the wood and asked me where I wanted to pitch tent, and they were saying that Layer Marney Tower is just through these trees here and up, so we're going to go there in the morning because Lottie's obviously knackered. I could do with a little bit of a rest. I've not stopped yet really. But it's been good. Some nice properties around here. So you come in here, people can walk through these woods. I like to think if they walk in here they'll go, oh, someone's camping, and stay away. You going home? Bye then. What do we have to eat today? We have a tin of. This is bought by the mother-in-law, which got a vegan hamper when I was fully vegan. Well, plant-based, fully plant-based. Vegetable stew with dumplings. Look at that bugger. Let's see what it's like. Oh my god. Smells nice. Okay, maybe I won't have it. Because I knew I was staying in the wood, I brought that in case I got attacked by the Black Shuk. That's the only reason I have my knife. Lovely knife this is. I got this as a Brusletto, made in Norway. It's got antler handle, back from when I used to go doing pest control. So Lottie's not interested in this here because it's got no meat in it. She's never interested. This rope smells. I also got... I've ordered some Huel camping food. But I've got this. I'm going to use this. What the bloody hell is that in there? Oh, it's a dumpling. As like before, I'm going to get some water. This is quite vicious. Now, if this doesn't satisfy my hunger, I've also got some vegan mac and cheese. Cheese. So I might have that afterwards. And some fruit bars, because I was lucky. I was missing sweet stuff last time. Hey, careful. I've had better, but it's not too bad. I'll bring a frying pan next time. Some steak, some asparagus, and I'll cut some chips thin and soak them in water before I bring them. Something more like that than these ready meals. Saying that, I just spent 50 quid on Huel meals to bring camping. Potato. I think the dumplings just disintegrated. Aren't I a good boy? I wonder why. A little luxury. Baby wipes. I smell like a baby's bum. The sun's coming through these trees. Lovely. I love the way this camp set up. Bit boring here though. Right. Be like a music festival or something going on. Everyone's cooking on the barbecues, and like all the campers have got proper big tents, like family tents and kitchens. I want to do an impression of my birds, but I don't want them to come into the bushes and look for them. You might hear Monk Jack coming around here tonight. Black Shuk, Black Shuk. Black Shuk dead, really? No, I'm not joking. There's no such thing as Black Shuk. With his red eyes like the fires of hell. If it gets you, it'll eat you up. Just wanted to see this. I just walked back from washing the pots. It's a really nice light now. That's my drying tree. I didn't bring a tea towel, so I'm drying my crockery on there. Everything is washed, ready for just to relax now, like I've been doing for the last couple of hours. It's nice. Reading this book at the moment. The Wayfarer's Weird Wild Tales of Uncanny Rambles. It's a collection of short stories. but I saved this one for tonight. The Wood of the Dead. So I'm probably going to read this, scare myself, and then not be able to sleep. So we'll see. 1906. I love a Victorian. That's not Victorian, but I do love Victorian stories, 19th century stories, 19th century literature. What is walking past? The first one's 1879, The Wrath of Barnjum, which is nice. There's like little, 8-page stories. It's a collection of books that the British Library released. You subscribe to them. But yeah, bookmark as well. It's always nice, isn't it? Oh, okay. There you go, bookmark, which matches the book. And they're the other books in the collection. There's 4 of them. That's good. I just paid £135 for a gimbal. And now I'm using a piece of twig that I've had to rig up to hold the phone in place because the gimbal's charging. But the gimbal, the twig can't do what the gimbal can. Reading this while Lottie checks the perimeter for baddies and Black Shuk. It's rather interesting. One gimbal made. What are you doing there? Collecting firewood. We can't have a fire. It's too dry, lots. Come back to camp. Please. Hello, Lottie. Why don't you just give in and sleep? You keep talking to me, Dad. You think something exciting's happening. Alright. Alright, I've not showered. Nice view. A little walk before bed. Nice here. Peaceful. We're inside that wood. It's pretty beautiful there. It's nice. Rockford's Farm. Campsite. Layer Marney. 26 quid for the night. It's got hot water and drinking water, which is all you need. Let's get into the bed, lots. Finally fallen asleep up. Sorry I woke you. Just saying you finally fallen asleep. Settled down, have you? It's 8:30. Are we calling it a night, kid? I think so. I think so. I caught the sun today. Oh, it's 8:30. Gonna call it a night. Get up early. Get packed up. Make his way up to Layer Marney Tower. Then walk down to Tiptree for a pickup. So I'll keep my phone handy in case anything happens during the night. 3:23. It's a bit cold. I was so warm yesterday. I went to get sleep inside the sleeping bag. It was a bit nippy. Sleepy, sleepy time. Well, finally. Got to sleep. It must have been 1:30. I woke up at 3:30. 6. I don't need to at least stay in bed for a bit, though. Need to get up and about now. Oh, good morning. than last time. Colder than last time. Time for the morning coffee. Hello, lovely. Were you making a little noise last night? Are you scared? Waking up to fresh coffee. No. Let's get it boiling. Let's get it boiling here. Let's get a bit of heat on the job. Oh. I think we'll have to boil some more water. I'm having a 3-course meal today. That's not like something I've never had before or I'm showing off. I'm starving. I'm really hungry. I only had one of these. 400 calories. That stew last night. And then I did have, when I had like a midnight snack, I ate a little thing. I ate the, that's better. One of them naked bars about half midnight. Is that turkey? It's the Lottie Camping Show. And I just want to say the sponsor of this video is Alex Duncombe. He's provided this mug. The man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend is referring to Alex Duncombe himself. He is a man. He's a myth. He's a legend. He's a beautiful person. I'll tell you that for nothing. Lottie agrees, don't you, Lottie? You were just saying, weren't you, Lottie? You were just saying about Alex. How he's a nice chap. Yeah, he's dead lovely. I'm shaking. Are you cold? How are you cold? You're a dog. Let's get you wrapped up. $6.48. Try and get on the road for 7:30, yeah? Right. It's 7:19. Oh, we're leaving the farm now. I spoke to Rob yesterday, the owner or the son of the sister of the daughter of the mother. He said, follow this lane up there. Follow this lane up, it'll take us up to the Layer Marney Tower. You know what? Nice place. I'd come again. I think it's the sort of place where next time I'd have to come with somebody else. That's a bit lonely. Not lonely, a bit, not boring either. But another person would make it better. Nice properties around here. Nice. Nice. Bit of brass around here. And Lottie's happy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's nice. Are you having a poo right there, Lottie? I've got to carry that now. Yeah, it's nice. It's misty this morning. That's a campsite. That's Lottie. It's misty this morning, so it's quite cool to be out. Or anybody else. And we're just walking. This is the track. This is the road that leads nowhere but to the farm we've just been on. Got a bag of poo on my hip, a strong coffee inside me, and we've got miles to go. And yeah, I look tired, but I don't mind. It's been an adventure. I really love these adventures with dog. I mean, they're not all positive. Like last night, Lottie was, I don't know why, Lottie fell asleep eventually, better than last time. I was still awake at 1 o'clock, and I don't know if it's just because I should be tired, because I've walked all that way, but it's, is it because I'm somewhere new? Or am I thinking about too many things in my head? I try and switch off, but I just couldn't. Anyway, I fell asleep. I woke up at 1:30, so I must have fallen asleep for half an hour or so. Then I woke up at 3:30, and then I woke up at just before 6. That's when I just decided to get up. But we'll say we're heading up to Layer Marney Tower now. Not far, less than an hour away, I reckon. Less than an hour away. So I'll see you then. Okay. Oh yes. You having a scratch? All right, we're off. See you later. I think Layer Marney Tower is just beyond that tree line there. I saw something poking through. Hello. In the graveyard. The church where both Henry and John Marney are buried. What we really want to see is the gatehouse. So let's get round. That's the largest gatehouse in England. This is beautiful. I don't think we should be in here. Let's just get a shot of this. That's what we came for. This bit's just a bonus. Yeah, let's walk down here while we talk. So, construction began 1520. Henry Marney, age 68, decided to enlarge his property by about 12 times. Now, he died 1523, leaving his son John to inherit the project of completing this. Look at it. His son John died 2 years later, and so he had 2 daughters, Elizabeth and Catherine, did John, and they inherited some of the wealth. A lot of the property went back to the crown, but the palace never got completed, so all you've left with is this really, really grand gatehouse, which is beautiful. It's nice being here without anybody else. I feel like I'm on private land that I shouldn't be on. Like I say, this whole trip has pretty much been for this section. I'm passing through back now, and we'll go back to the church, the graveyard. But one last shot of this. Shot. Never been here before. What do you think, Lottie? You're not too bothered, are you? You're more bothered about all these, are they partridge that are running around? Right then. Thank you. It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Think it's open? No, it's locked. Too many vandals about. It's a shame. I would like to have seen the tomb of Henry. A shot of it through the window. Not great. One day we'll come back. We'll come back one day, lots. Right. Back to Tiptree now. Get back to Tiptree, lots, and get off home. Look at that tree. It's such a brilliant graveyard. And I like graveyards. I might just walk around till my battery dies or my memory gets full. Whatever happens first. Let's get a shot of it from down here, lots, as we leave. Walking away now. Walking away from the adventure. Thank you for watching. Just a final message, really, final little bit. It looks like these are the official gates to get in. We went through like a back door, and we got to see it before it got busy. We were the only people there. Bonus.